I mean, Horizon is still really good, like the Horizon games. Like Forza Horizon.
Oh, I think I meant Horizon Zero Dawn. I was
No.
like, race? That's not a racing
No,
game.
that was a bad way for me to say it. But Forza Horizon is still good. I know Forza Motorsport people really like. I'm not huge into it, but it's neat. And I was really looking forward to Gran Turismo, but I was really frustrated by what it turned out to be.
Right.
R1 when you do that, and he'll
Okay.
shoot like a magic beam forward. It kind of seems like you can go back and summon throughout the fight.
Yeah. The problem is these guys don't do anything to him.
Well, they take a hit. Wow. This dude's strong. Can I do my next game?
Yeah. Need for Speed was your last one.
Yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm done with that one. But it does have one of the most iconic BMW racing cars of all time in it. I don't know the name of it, but I love that car and I always wanted it. But I'll never be able to afford it, so...
With that attitude, yeah.
Doesn't much matter. Also, we were looking at this, and it seems that you can keep summoning these people after they die if you can learn how to dodge that. Not being a dick. I'm just saying, like, it seems like it's hard to dodge, but you can keep summoning if you are able to avoid these attacks.
Right.
My next game was Red Dead Redemption
Okay.
1. I love that game. Now, why isn't 2 on the list? I haven't played it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had time to. It's the same reason why Dark Souls 3 isn't on this list. I haven't had time to play it. I'm finally going back through the series, and I will play it, just
Right.
like I will play Red Dead Redemption 2. But just to answer, it's not because like I think somehow Red Dead Redemption 2 is like beaten by 1. It's not. I'm not saying that, but I love John Marston. I love the character. I love the way that they write his story and the strangers and missions and stuff. I think they actually blow GTA 5 out of the water. Like in terms of how interesting the characters are that you meet and stuff. I think they're even more fun and more interesting than GTA's story mode.
Yeah.
I think this is like peak Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think this was like when they really, really cared. You're a little too far away, by the way. And it sucks to not see that anymore.
Right.
You know, like I kind of feel like they care somewhat, but care most about online, and that's it. Which really bums me out because like I was a huge fanboy of them. Like, you know, back when this came out, to me it was like, this is going to be the best video game developer ever.
Right.
Of all time going forward. Like, this is it. It's the same way I felt about Bethesda when Skyrim came out.
Yeah.
I was like, these guys are going to be the best company ever in gaming. And every time I've said that, I've been completely and utterly let down.
Yeah.
To the point where I just stopped, like, trying to think that.
Yep.
Even from software, it's like I'm just waiting for them to drop the ball and make something terrible. Not because I want them to, but because like I'm used to being
Let down.
yeah, let down. But with Red Dead Redemption, it also did a really good period piece. I thought that it's really cool to set a game in the dying West. Mm-hmm. It's not even in the Old West, it's in the dying West. It's in that period where the railroads were being finalized, and cowboys, like, crime has started to increase, and you see a lot more of, like, bandit highwaymen types trying to rob the trains to make a fortune instead of working.
Right.
Because it was, like, a shortcut.
Because they're lazy.
Yeah. And, you know, I thought that they did a really, really cool job with that, where it just felt like you were in that time period. Now, here's the thing. With that time period comes failures and fallbacks, like, that the time period had. Like, for example, it...
Oh, great.
It sucks that there are whole points of this game where you're kind of out in the desert and there's not much going on because that was the West.
Ah! I don't know where this is... Okay.
Good job. You avoided Hiroshima, basically. You're like Logan at the beginning of
I know.
X-Men, The Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I love that game so much, and I really think that I'm really happy they made 2, but I will say that one thing this game also did that I loved was that it made a single-player DLC, which was Undead Nightmare, which was super, super unique.
It was almost as good as the base game.
Yeah, some people like it more. Mm-hmm. And it changed the map enough to make it interesting. Like, it's the same locations, but different stuff going on. It's post-apocalyptic. And it's sort of a diverging timeline where it's its own thing.
Right.
And you can even play it as its own game. Like, you could buy that as its own game back in the day, a standalone disc.
Yeah.
So they just did a really good job with Red Dead Redemption 1. Even things with 2 that, like, I've watched some of it.
Oh, jeez.
There's things that really frustrate me about 2. Like, for example, the fact that they don't want to add single-player DLC.
Right.
Personally, that frustrates me because I think that was a strength of 1. So...
I think all my summoning guys are dead.
I think you can bring them back.
I don't know where their signs are.
Running!
Oh, jeez. Oh, this guy's not dead. Why are you going after this guy?
Because he wants you. Heal, 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 heal.
I've tried to... I didn't just get away. Oh, jeez.
There's one.
There's one, okay.
Oh, great. Now there are 2 of them. That's what he said when he summoned them. Okay, I have another one here real quick. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1.
Okay, not 2.
No, not 2. 1 I love. I think that it is a very complete game. However, it's got some stuff that really frustrates me with it, like... even though it has really good character writing, a lot of times the characters around you seem like they aren't playing into the story enough.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff really, I guess, made me not have it higher on this list. But, you know, it's an amazing BioWare RPG. I love what they did with the game. I love the take on the dark side and the light, where it's like you also have gray Jedi that are not perfect, and they follow the dark side. Well, they don't follow the dark side, but they use the dark and the light a little bit and balance it, and they're more subtle. Mm-hmm. I thought that it matured Star Wars and kind of created I would almost say like a take on Star Wars that was less black and white than some of the previous stuff had done. Like, it was willing to get into philosophy and other stuff. 2 does that better. Mm-hmm. But it was willing to get into these things, and I think it created some really memorable characters. People still talk about Darth Revan, Darth Malak. People still talk about Bastila Shan.
Right.
And they say, where are these characters now? Like, because they're not in the new canon right now. I mean, Revan was confirmed to exist, and they're doing the remake, which I'm personally nervous about.
Same, actually.
But I hope it's good. And, you know, it's one of those things for me where I'm just really a huge fan of it, and I've probably played hundreds and hundreds of hours in that game, and I remember making different character builds. I love that game so much. I think that Knights of the Old Republic, it's one of those games that I recommend to even people who don't care about Star Wars. Nice shot.
Well, that helped a little bit.
That's what I was trying to tell you to do that before.
Yeah, but I couldn't get the shot off.
My next one is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Okay. For some reason, when you said Birth by Sleep, my mind went to Rechain, and I'm sitting here like, what?
So
jeez.
So I'm 9 in here.
Okay.
But Birth by Sleep is fantastic. Terra, Aqua, and Ven. It's, again, like I said, a more mature take on Kingdom Hearts. Kind of like what I said about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which I really like. I like franchises that are willing to age up with the players a bit and add on to their lore and not be afraid of that.
Right.
Unfortunately for Kingdom Hearts, they decided to move away from that, which frustrates me because Birth by Sleep seems like a more adult-oriented game than Kingdom Hearts 3.
Right.
Like, it just seems like it's willing to tackle more stuff with even Master Xehanort and everything he does, and the main plot and Terra, like, almost slowly, like, you almost see, like, an Anakin Skywalker type de-evolution of Terra.
You do, actually.
Where he's kind of, like, falling to the dark side a little bit. Which is also, by the way, why I think that if they ever did a Birth by Sleep sequel, putting Terra in the Star Wars world and having him meet Anakin
would be
incredible, because their storylines kind of parallel each other a little bit. Where you have this character who's trying to fight for the people around him that he cares about, but he ends up hurting them and kind of ruining his relationship with them through the very thing that he thought would help him retain it.
Right.
Aqua, I think, is one of the most likable Kingdom Hearts protagonists of all time. You know, there's not a lot to say about her. Like, I wish they'd bring her back and give her and Kyrie a game. Mm-hmm. And I thought that the worlds and everything were very unique.
Yeah, that's the thing I really like about it, is that you could just play through the game and play through Terra's story, and to be honest, you probably would get the full gist of the story.
Yeah, I mean, generally.
Yeah, I mean, you understand what happens.
The broad strokes.
But if you want to actually further delve into it, you need to play all 3 story modes. Because like you said, you might play Terra's story on Sleeping Beauty, but that's not the whole story of Sleeping Beauty.
Right.
Ventus goes there, Aqua goes there too. They all 3 have their own different story there.
And it's not the whole story of everything that happened with everyone. Like, yeah, Terra's story is tragic when you get his story alone. But when you get it from the perspective of someone like Aqua, too, like, it adds more to it.
Right.
And you sort of see, like, this breakdown of a friendship of these 3 people. Like, a lot of these things are very mature themes that... To be honest, it's one thing I don't like about Kingdom Hearts 3 without getting into all the spoilers is I feel like they partially undo some of the ramifications of Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
I think that Birth by Sleep would have been more impactful if some people stayed dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people stayed gone. And it frustrates me that Kingdom Hearts wants to have its cake and eat it too, especially with Nomura, where it's almost like he wants to make everything...
Great again?
I don't want to say have a happy ending... But, oh, look, we're almost, like, right on top of this. It almost seems like, in a way, he wants to make everything have, like, impact, but then have the ability to reverse the impact that he made it have.
Yeah.
And my big issue with Kingdom Hearts and where it's gone is, I feel like, 1, Birth by Sleep, 2, I'm bad at hitting this, by the way, sorry, Jill's better at it. 1, Birth by Sleep, 2, Chain of Memories. I don't think any of those games, and 358, I don't think any of those games tried to do that, where they wanted to be like, how will we, go back on this? Did I mention Birth by Sleep?
Yeah, you did. Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, and 358.
So those 4. Or whatever.
Well, that's 3.
No, Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, 358, and the original. And
I didn't hear the original.
And 2.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, up to that point, it didn't seem like they wanted to change anything. But then you get into stuff like Coded.
Mm-hmm.
And you get into stuff like 3.
And Dream Drop.
And Dream Drop. And it seems like there's a lot of, like, what can we retcon? Like, what can we change? And how can we affect our story previously with that? Whereas I think that a game like Birth by Sleep was pretty straightforward but complex enough. And it added a faction, the Unversed, which I thought they never really did enough with. You know, like, I thought they could have been very interesting, and they were in that game, and then they never matter again. A lot of the people who did grow up around it and wanted the game to grow up a little bit with them, I think it was a little frustrating that it didn't. And Birth by Sleep was, like, an indication of what I wish the franchise had continued being, but I still love 3. It's just, this is also an explanation why 3 is not on my list.
Right.
Even though I think it was on yours, not top 20, but top 50.
Yeah, it's in my top 50. I said it was my second favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
Whereas my favorite was just the original. My problem with the movies is there's so many movies that I love.
I know.
And it's like what is my favorite movie? I probably have, like, Hacksaw Ridge up there, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. So you're able to attack his horse here. Patches just gets one shot.
Patrick leaves, actually.
Wait, really?
Patrick Patches.
Does he actually just leave?
Yeah, it says Patrick has left the world. So he straight up just, like, leaves the fight.
That's really funny. Patrick leaves.
Patrick.
That warrior jar is awesome, by the way.
I know.
Is he the one we met earlier?
Yeah, he is.
Why didn't we talk to him in the festival, or did you before?
I don't know. Jeez.
Doesn't seem like this method works the best.
No. But that guy was like, no, you just get up right next to him. You can target his horse, and he won't hit you. And
maybe
I'm like,
move it down to his horse? Can you, like, move the lock on at all? Or no?
No.
He's coming towards you.
Oh, crap.
Nice. Good dodge.
I don't know how I dodged that.
Invincibility frames.
Another summon?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Oh. Uh-oh. And we ate all that. We do have a new staff. Come on, come on. Yes. This is the way. I wish the magic had more range. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good dodge right through it.
I don't have any other healers.
Nope. This might be a fight where we want to set them all to just healing.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we should reallocate the flasks.
I think so.
I'm sure someone can do it better than us, but we can't. Hey, this guy reminds me of Ganondorf now that I think about it.
Oh, he actually kind of does.
From, like, specifically from Ocarina.
I need that guy. That's one game I... Wait, I'm healing.
Yeah, it's
slowly.
From Wondrous Physic.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
Just run. Let them hit him. Let them hit him while you try and heal. Are there any summons over here?
I don't see any.
Okay.
Wait, can I have my horse? I don't know why that would help me, but...
I don't think it would.
Any other summons I can do?
Not right now. Meanwhile, we're just hiding over here.
Lionel died.
I think that... Is that it for the people fighting him?
One more, I think. Oh, never mind.
Sucks.
And there's no summons!
Somebody said you can keep summoning, though, so I don't understand. Oh, could I try it?
Yeah. I don't get this method. Like, they're like, yeah, just, No.
No, I want to reallocate the things. You can only do it as Site of Grace.
Oh, okay. Someone's like, yeah, just get up close to him. He moves around too quickly.
I know. Which was maybe we enter, and instead of trying to use the glintstone stuff, we summon this guy to help.
Summon Loodle?
Yeah.
We could try it.
It's just an idea to, like, help us with the fight.
Champions! Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
I like Alexander.
Be sure to get a good vantage.
Me too. I was gonna see if this guy had anything else to say.
Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of.
Hey, I'm his little brother.
I wish we could summon, like, human NPCs.
You mean you wish you could just bring other players?
Yeah.
This does seem kind of like a fight that's designed for a ton of people. Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of confused how it works, but...
Are you good at the festival?
Let me paint you a picture.
Before we begin, allow me to...
Let me paint you a picture, like from the movie Titanic.
That's funny. Of a nudist.
Mm-hmm.
See, I had thought we used to roll more than this. But I guess not.
I think you're thinking of Dark Souls.
I think I am.
This game is the Dark Souls of Elden Ring.
What the heck? You see that? Oh, that's just this. I thought like a guy walked by. Okay.
If you say the word flag, but you miss one letter, it actually is a pretty offensive word.
Yeah, lag.
Yeah.
Video game players hate lag.
That's terrible.
It's horrible. Like, imagine playing a game, but it's laggy. You might as well be committing a hate crime in my book.
I mean, just buy better internet. That's what I say.
Buy a better country. That's what I say.
I tried, but people called that offensive.
Oh, got it. Alright, I'm excited to take my shot at this.
I don't think you're going to get as far as what I did.
Did you see that?
I did.
I probably won't. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
There you go.
I can't summon this guy, by the way. It doesn't let me. The Loodle?
Oh, it doesn't let you summon Loodle?
No, this is not a summoning area, according to this, even though we are summoning hundreds of people. Odd. No.
What?
No!
What are you doing that?
I'm stuck in the animation. Stop.
I like how they do all this damage at first, but then as the battle goes on, they become worthless. Like, have you noticed that?
Yep. Come on.
How come that missed? Oh, nice. That did a decent amount. I like how he's Lionel the Lionheart instead of like Richard the Lionheart.
Is that his name in history?
Yeah, Richard the Lionheart. He's the
Knight?
king. No, he's the king of.
Oh.
One of the king of England.
One of the King of England.
One of the king of England. One of the kings of England. He's actually the brother of, you know, the movie Robin Hood from the Disney
He's the
movie?
brother of the guy who directed Robin Hood?
Yeah. But the movie Robin Hood from Disney, the villain is Prince John.
Yeah.
Prince John's the brother of Richard the Lionheart.
Oh.
And the reason why Prince John was ruling at all is because Richard was actually out on a campaign, and Prince John was in charge, and he was like, evil, you need to heal.
That's what he said?
Yeah. Uh-oh. That's all gonna come for you. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no! That one-shotted you!
Oh my.
That literally one-shotted you. Jeez. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Is there any summons? I don't see any summons at all. How come the summons stopped coming?
I wonder if they patched it to make it so you couldn't infinite summon. I almost had him.
Oh my gosh.
If there was like another summon somewhere, I could have had him, but there just wasn't. So look at this. The boss prioritizes you.
Yeah.
That's what I find unfair about fights like this. Is it supposed to be a collaborative thing or not? Because if it is, I shouldn't matter more than the pot to the boss.
Right.
It's just like, logically I shouldn't, right?
Right. Oh, you're still alive.
I don't know how. Okay.
Here comes the meteor move. Get away from all these people, though, because he's probably going to auto-target them. He's coming from in front of you now.
But nothing hit me. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, if you played it back in slow-mo, I dodged it.
Mm-hmm. Also, you didn't summon the jar.
Yeah, I was gonna grab those guys, like, after.
Okay.
I'm trying a slightly different strategy, if that's okay. Because I was wondering if instead of blowing my whole figurative load at once of summons, if I did some of them now and some of them after he called in his, like, massive meteor strike thing, if it would work better.
Can you blow your literal load on him?
No, but I can on you.
Is there, like, Radahn Rule 34? Because there should be.
There's about to be. From me.
Okay.
I don't know, there should be Radahn Rule 34. The entire point of the boss is to assault you sexually.
I know. Well, there should be Rule 34 between Radahn and his horse.
Yeah, we're looking at it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here comes the...
I
would
this.
just do a thing now.
Do what thing?
Drink your thing.
No, I'm fine. I ate it!
Nice. Now drink your thing.
So you can.
Okay.
So, that's what we're gonna do.
We're just gonna eat the hit.
Well, I can't dodge the hit, so it's either eat the hit or die.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone can dodge the hit, but I'm telling you, I cannot dodge that hit.
Oh, jeez.
Same with that. I am just going to shield
someone
turtle.
over there. I'm sure there's someone out there watching this that's just like, no, you need to do this and that.
Well, yeah, that's how it always is. Like, whatever.
Oh, jeez.
I'd rather just block the hit. That's why I have so much endurance.
Jeez. So that seems like a good strategy, actually.
What,
Just
blocking
block,
him?
Yeah, you just block hits.
Instead of trying to, like, perfectly frame dodge
Yeah.
him? Oh, what?
What? Why did that one-shot you?
I don't know. What is he doing? He's ascended. Okay, I think that's the strategy, block.
Okay.
And you know the L2, R1, that's what I'm doing to fire the laser. And I do it not when he's running around, but when he's in one spot and I'm close enough, because it takes out a chunk like that. Yeah, so you press L2
There we
and
go.
then R1.
L1 is
Block.
Okay.
But you press L2, R1 to fire the laser.
Yeah.
Don't really use the fire, it's not worth it. It doesn't do much, but that laser will take down a huge chunk of them.
Right. They need to switch the emote button with the interact button.
Yep. Should not be the same.
And if you start doing an emote, it should not like take 10 years. Like you should be able to stop in the middle of your emote.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Come on.
What? Did you do the emote?
Yes.
Oh.
Like just stop having that.
So yeah, when he's in one spot kind of like this, you want to get closer. When he's doing this, you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be annoying, I'm just...
Wrong one.
And that's the one that's okay, but not great.
That did something.
It did something. There is another summon up on the roof. Or roof. Up on the ridge up there. See it?
Oh. I'm gonna try going after that right now.
I
I don't think we've ever summoned this.
No, I've never seen it there. There's two.
Oh, the jar is up here? And, oh, Finger Maiden. Theralina. How come we've never seen these guys up here?
I don't know. I don't think I did way better.
You got him to, like, within one hit. I think the horse we need to incorporate into our strategy, though. Because that seems like a good way to maybe... Like, maybe when he's doing his meteor thing, maybe you can, like, run around or something.
I mean, I can try that, but I don't... I think eating the hit of the meteor is actually the best way to do it, because he only does it once.
Uh-oh. Are you trying to summon the woman?
I'm just trying to summon as many as I can. What? Did you see that?
Yeah, that happened to me too. I wish Patches like wasn't a bald cock. Like he just needs to stay here and help us. She just like threw a rock at him.
Dang it. He doesn't telegraph that at all.
I know. Uh-oh, meteor. In front of you, yep. Jeez. So the people you're summoning are people that have already appeared So it looks like maybe their sign kind of moves around a little bit.
And that's why we couldn't find him before?
Yeah. Jeez. He's almost dead. You could probably do one more move.
I know, but I'm trying to make sure he doesn't one-shot me here.
Yep.
I'll do it in a minute. Oh!
Yep. Oh, jeez! Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm, like, really scared right now. Oh, there's someone. Castle Doctrine died. I would love to claim Castle Doctrine on Radahn.
Yeah, me too. Hey, here's someone over here.
Oh, there's Alexander again. And this guy way over here. So why do they, like, hide the summon signs on this map?
I don't know.
We just summoned Ocarina of Time.
Nice. Oh no.
Oh no. Block! Oh,
What?
he missed. Oh no. Those things are bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my gosh!
I got him!
We got it!
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh.
Wait, 70,000 souls.
Oh.
I am, like, actively upset with how hard that was.
You see these other countries' leaders like Radahn, they're not actually that tough on crime. They have a Tarnished come in, he takes them out in just a couple of tries. It's pretty pathetic if you ask me. Looks like the stars are going back to where they should be so that the beautiful, wonderful Ronnie, who definitely would never support Joe Biden, is going to have her destiny realigned. It's fantastic. It's great. Honestly, if it was me 30 years ago, I would have said, just grab her right by the pussy. But right now, what we have to do is we have to win her over. That's the new modern age. We have to do what we can. I've got to be honest, Tarnished. You just have to get a ton of ruins like me. Then you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. It's fantastic. No one can do a thing to you.
I was like angering. Well, I'm happy we beat Radahn. So why can we can't teleport?
We probably can, but I wanted to pick up whatever this is.
Okay. Oh, Radahn's spear.
Oh, you get 10 of them.
Okay, so they're just throwing things then.
Let's look at them. Oh wait, they'd probably be in weapon, wouldn't they? What's that?
Grafted blade greatsword.
That's cool.
We need 40 strength though.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
No.
Our strength is pretty low.
Where are these spears? Oh, they're probably in here. Down.
This is it. Great arrows used by General Radahn during the Festival of Combat. These are in fact the many spears in which he was stabbed by Clean Rot Knights. Well, that's cool.
Okay. Well, glad we got through that.
Me too.